Can you clap for me? Clap, clap. All right. Juice, rocks. Yeah, that doesn't.
No, that didn't sound good.
Yeah, okay.
But that was a good try.
Yeah, it was a good try.
How was the one with the elite?
The elite.
Okay,
The elite.
The juice.
The juice. The juice. The juice.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
that
man.
was great, man.
Awesome.
So I think that you now know that I'm here with the juice.
The juicy one.
Juventud Guerrera. Man, it was a great match, first of all.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was really incredible. And I have two questions for you right
Okay.
here. So, 19 years ago, you lost your mask in Lucha de Apuestas.
Yeah.
And this changed your whole career, right?
Yeah.
How do you see that nowadays the companies in Mexico treat this kind of match? We have a lot of independent companies that they like to do, but in my opinion, lost the magic of the match.
Right. Yeah. Like you said, 18 years ago, I lost the match, and I lost it in a proper way. In a proper way to lost it in a big show, in a big match, and I was really lucky to be doing that and make history. The first guy losing a match in a proper wrestling show, right? In a major league. So that changed the career of not just me, of basically Lucha legacy, and wow, it's been crazy. And the most crazy about it is in that time, in that beginning, there were like the American fans worldwide, not just American, but worldwide fans. They liked the match, but it wasn't that much culture about it. You know what I mean? It wasn't that more important. It was more important a guy with a good look, with good charisma. So that's why they took the mask off. But and then a couple years later, they realized the Lucha Libre is all about the mask.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why Rey Mysterio, they have to put the mask back on him on WWE and do the great run that he did. And I think that's the way it should be. I think if I go back to WWE, I have to go back with the mask, you know?
You did a very a good contribution in Lucha Libre, both for Mexican people, Mexican crowds, and American crowds. And you brought for WCW and ECW a unique style in the 90s. I want to know if you have any dream to realize in your career, like a dream that you didn't reach yet.
Well, one of those dreams is to conquer the new Cruiserweight Division Championship belt and go from there. I think I would like to do that. I would like to go back to WWE, and then after that, I would like to be DJing in the major stage. You know, like Dimitri Vegas, like this kind of big day DJs. You know, Avicii, some of those DJs. I would like to go from a good career in wrestling and then step into the music career in like 5 years. I think I want to push myself another 5 years and then retire when I'm still young, so I can, still party.
Yeah, I think everybody can see that you are young and you are in a good shape.
Thank you.
Man, thanks for this interview. It was a pleasure.
My pleasure, guys. Thank you so much. All my love to you guys. Stay juicy.
The juice. The juice.
Can you clap for me, please? Clap. Do the clap? Yep. Yeah. That's great.
So, here I am with two great stars. Chris Master, the clap, and Carlyto. So I have two questions for each one of you. So let's start with you, Masterpiece. After leaving WWE, you made some success in PCW in England. You conquered the championship and faced some names like Yuha Nation, Michael Elgin, and Adam Cole. What is the difference between the United Kingdom and other places, like the crowd and the names that wrestled there?
You know, they're just very lively. They're kind of football type crowds. They do a lot of chants. They like a lot of interaction. They're wild, you know what I mean? And, you know, I mean, that's not exclusive to England, but it's definitely one of their trademarks, you know? You don't see that in Japan or anything like that. You don't even see it in U.S., you know? You don't really see football or soccer chants. So that always makes for a crazy environment, you know, and a lot of fun. Especially, you know, like PCW, for instance, is just like that. You know, the crowd's just as much a part of the show as the boys, pretty much, you know, the wrestlers. So, yeah.
And now you work for one of the biggest companies in United States, Impact Wrestling, and you have some friendship with the champion Eli Drake, right? What are your objectives in Impact Wrestling?
You know, just help Impact Wrestling get to the next level and hopefully create some momentum and create a great product and a great alternative to the other companies where you can watch Impact Wrestling and, you know, enjoy it. And my personal goals obviously are to reach the very top. So right now Eli Drake is that dude, and I happen to be his valet or manager, so to speak. So only time will tell. Just give it time. We'll see.
We'll see. Man, thank you.
Pleasure.
And you, Carlyto, you just faced one of the biggest names in Brazil. Are you better now?
Am I better now? What do you mean, am I better now?
Like, you can see now?
Oh, yeah, I can see now. But I guess that lemon thing is big over here. I don't know what it is, but it stung my eyes, and yeah, I can see now.
So, Puerto Rico was one of the biggest places for wrestling some years ago. How do you see the country in the business nowadays?
Well, after the hurricane, I don't know what's going on over there, you know. Hopefully, you know, we can rebuild it and, you know, bring it back to what it was before.
Yeah. And you've in Glow, you were a brother of another wrestler, another character that was Brodus Clay.
Yes.
Do you think you look like? And what do you think about teaming up?
Yeah, I like Brodus, you know what I mean? It's good dude. Do we look alike? No, I don't think we look alike. Maybe we're stepbrothers. I don't know, but yeah, he's a good guy, and you know, I like working with him.
Thanks, man. It was a good interview, and I expect that you enjoy it too.
Okay, gracias.
So,
Obrigado.
This was my interview for Portal da Luta Livre here in WSW World Tour.